This is Dr. Joanne Haupert, Doctor of Chiropractic, and I want to talk to you today about things you can do to prevent Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is something that is so scary for many, many of us. And many of us have an idea that there's nothing we can do, it's just kind of fate. And that is so far removed from the truth. There are three big categories that we're going to be talking about in a multi-part series. The first factor is being in a chronic stress. Chronic long-term stress is so difficult and dangerous for your brain. And what is chronic long-term stress? Another way to say that is survival mode. Another way to say that is being in fight or flight. And we're talking about this over a long period of time. Now, the fight or flight experience is something your nervous system will do to protect you. It's very adaptive, it's very helpful. But for many of us, we've taken something that's supposed to protect us from a danger in the moment to doing that all day long. Somebody pulls in front of us, as we're driving, or we get a bill, or we have a fight with our husband, a small fight. One that's not putting us in any danger, but we feel as if our lives are in danger on a body level. And what happens in our body? Our heart races, right? Our lungs start breathing shallow. Our digestion slows down. All the muscles in our body tighten to be ready to prepare for this fight, which may not even be happening. You may even be doing this in your sleep. So how does this affect your brain? Well, long term, right? If you have muscles in your neck that are really tight, you are actually crimping off a very important artery called the vertebral artery that brings oxygen to your brain. Brain cells don't get oxygen, they're going to die. Okay? This isn't a problem short term, this is a problem long term, over decades, which is when Alzheimer's is typically diagnosed when you're 65. Also, when you're in fight or flight, your breathing is shallow. The nerve supply to the lungs is diminished because another thing about the fight or flight experience is your posture becomes like this, right? In its protective mode. Makes it harder for the lungs to work, harder for the heart to work. All of this is decreasing the amount of oxygen that's getting to your brain. So there's a whole lot more about this that's affecting your brain, but let's talk a little bit about what do we do? Right? If you feel like you can never relax, that you just don't know anymore how to find ease, you need to take action because this is going to be affecting your brain as well as many other things. The thing to do is to see a chiropractor, someone trained in resetting the nervous system so that you can find ease again. And this will help your brain and it will help everything else. So, see you next time.